berating Honorable Amos Birir, a member of the County Assembly of Kericho, and describing him as mentally blind and stupid. Number 3, spitefully referring to the ad hoc committee on the County Assembly on the Londiani accident as the funeral committee. Number 4, leading a mob to tear down the fence of and invade a privately owned land in Kericho town, illegally designating the subject land as a dump site operated by the county government without requisite gazettement and without the consent and approval of the registered proprietor, the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA. Number 5, disregarding and obstructing the enforcement of a court order issued by the Environment and Land Court, ELC, in Kericho in LC petition number E001 of 2022. Number 6, engaging in indecent and unnatural sexual behavior and forcing females to engage in unconsented anal sex, dangerous and unprotected sex. Number 7, order, honorable senators, persistently intimidating, molesting and harassing county officers who do not sing to his tune, thereby order Senator Fernandi. This is not a laughing matter. Persistently intimidating, molesting and harassing county officers who do not sing to his tune, thereby creating an atmosphere of fear, uncertainty and despondency in the county. Number 8, persistently using divisive and becoming language which undermines the office he holds. And number 9, drawing hefty allowances and a salary while failing to diligently report to work to the detriment of the discharge of his mandate and the performance of his functions as the governor. And number 10, bringing dishonor and disrepute to the office of the governor through the action stated above. Now, honorable senators, annexed to the letter conveying the decision of the County Assembly were the following documents. 1, copy of an approved notice of motion dated the 23rd of September 2024 and laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday 24th of September 2024 morning sitting. Number 2, copy of exhibits laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday the 24th of September 2024 morning sitting. Order papers for the Assembly sittings of Tuesday the 24th of September 2024 morning sitting and Wednesday 22nd of October 2024 morning sitting. Certified Hansard reports for the Assembly sittings of Tuesday 24th September 2024 morning sitting and Wednesday the 2nd of October 2024 morning sitting. Copy of letters dated the 24th and 30th of September 2024, reference number KCA stroke SP stroke 3 volume 1 into brackets 31 and KCA stroke SP stroke 3 volume 1 into brackets 33 respectively, inviting the governor of Kericho to respond to the table impeachment motion. Copy of an affidavit of service by Ms. Sharon Chepngetich Mibei, serving His Excellency the Governor of Kericho County with an invitation letter and a copy of laid notice of impeachment motion, together with evidence and other letter of supplementary evidence and memorandum on behalf of the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kericho. Certified copy of a form of the verification of signatures for the members in support of the motion for removal of the Kericho County Governor by impeachment dated the 2nd of October 2024 and made pursuant to Standing Order 745 of the County Assembly of Kericho. A certified copy of the roll call vote on the motion for the impeachment of His Excellency the Governor for Kericho County held during the Assembly sitting of Wednesday 2nd October 2024. An affidavit of 16 honorable members who refused to attend or participate in the impeachment proceedings on the 2nd of October 2024 or any other date. Documents tabled during the debate of the motion for removal of the Governor of Kericho County by impeachment. These are 1, an invitation to tender dated the 14th of December 2023, a bundle of appointment of tendering committee, tender opening records, and tender valuation report. Kericho County Revenue Administration and Management Act 2019, the Kericho County Rating Act 2019, Kericho County Finance Act 2023, a bundle of single business permits and business invoices, ad hoc committee report on Kazi Mtaani project, the report of the Auditor General on receiver of the revenue statement for the year ended 30th of June 2023. Kericho County revenue streams vis-a-vis performance as on 30th April 2024, Londiani Accident Ad hoc Committee report on the investigations of the Londiani Victims Fundraiser held on the 4th of July 2023. Replying affidavit shown by Mr. Gideon Mutai in High Court petition number E014 of 2023, judgment of the court in Kericho ELRC petition number E001 of 2023, Sang versus Governor of Kericho County and others. Bundle of letters from Governor to Speaker dated the 20th of August 2024, and the Speaker's response to it dated the 3rd of September 2024. A bundle of advertisement of vacancies by Kericho County Public Service Board, and a letter from the Governor to the Speaker of Kericho County Assembly dated the 27th of May 2024. Affidavit in support of the motion shown by Mr. Josiah Kiplagat Kogu on the 23rd of September 2024, and the annexures including a bundle of photographs and judgment of the court in Kericho ELC petition number E001 of 2022. Affidavit in support of the motion shown by Mr. Eric H. on the 23rd of September 2024, and the annexures thereto, including an M-Pesa statement. 2 flash disks, each containing 8 video clips in a sealed white A5 size envelope marked KCAV Exhibit 1 and to Exhibit 8. An affidavit in support of the motion shown by Kericho daughter, KD, not real her name. Evidence of public participation. An extract of the Standard and the Nation newspaper advertisement for the public participation on the notice of motion for the removal of Honorable Dr. Eric Koech Mutai, the Governor of Kericho County, by impeachment. Links to Facebook and website on the proposed motion impeachment, memorandum submission received in response to the notice of motion for removal of Dr. Eric Mutai as Governor of Kericho County, as well as public mobilization by the county executive. Scanned copy of the memorandum in an accompanying flash disk. Copy of a letter dated the 25th of September 2024 of reference number KCA/SP/3 volume 1 into brackets 32, informing the governor of the public participation exercise. Register for collection of compact discs by MCA's personnel that had information relating to the notice of motion for impeachment of His Excellency the Governor, Honorable Dr. Eric Koech Mutai. And lastly, public participation forms from the respective wards. A soft copy of the Kericho County Standing Orders contained in the accompanying flash disk. Statement of His Excellency the Governor, Honorable Dr. Eric Koech Mutai, opposing the impeachment of the Governor by his counsel, Katwa Keegan. Affidavit by Mr. Gideon Mutai, an affidavit by Mr. Geoffrey Kipkrui Korir, affidavit by Mr. John Malel, affidavit by Mr. George Kimgeno Kirer, affidavit by Ms. Jacqueline C. Lagat, affidavit by Ms. Gillian Soy, and an affidavit by Mr. Joseph K. Rotich. Now, Honorable Senators, in terms of the way forward, following the reading of the charges against the Governor, Standing Order 81B of the Senate, as read together with Section 33(3)B of the County Governments Act, give the Senate 2 options on how to proceed with this matter. The Senate may, A, by resolution, appoint a special committee comprising 11 of its members to investigate the matter, or B, investigate the matter in plenary. To this end, the Senator for Nairobi City County, Senator Edwin Sifuna MP, at an appointed time during this sitting, will give notice of motion and move a motion for the establishment of a special committee as indicated in order number 9 in today's supplementary order paper. Should this motion be carried, the special committee will be required under Section 33(4) of the County Governments Act and the Standing Order 82 of the Senate to investigate the matter and report to the Senate within 10 days on whether it finds any particulars of the allegations against the Governor to have been substantiated. In the event that the motion for the establishment of a special committee does not pass, the Senate shall proceed to investigate and consider the matter in plenary. In this event, I will appoint the dates on which the Senate will sit in plenary to hear and determine the charges against the Governor. Honorable Senators, I wish to emphasize to honorable Senators that when we come to the debate on the motion for the establishment of a special committee, debate on the motion shall be limited to the substance of the motion, principally whether or not to establish the special committee. It will not be a debate on the substance of the impeachment or its merits, propriety, prudence, or even the constitutionality or legality of the process that have preceded the submission of this matter to the Senate. It is therefore not permissible to deviate to any issues other than the motion before the Senate. In the meantime, and during the pendency of the impeachment process in the Senate, I wish to caution honorable senators to desist from publicly commenting on the merits or demerits of the impeachment motion before the Senate. Doing so would amount to anticipation of debate, which, as you know, is an infringement of Standing Order 99. Therefore, it shall be out of order within the meaning of Standing Order 122 for any senator to make comments, whether written or spoken, in relation to the conduct of the governor or the impeachment process, which is outside the confines of the impeachment proceedings, as such comments may prejudice the just outcome of the process. Honorable senators, during this 13th Parliament, the Senate has dealt with 5 impeachments, 2 of which were considered by a special committee, while the other 3 were investigated in plenary. Notably, this is the second governor proposed to be impeached during the current term of Parliament. It is important that we draw on the best practices from previous impeachments as we deliberate on this matter. The Senate will be sitting as a quasi-judicial body and will conduct investigation into the alleged violations of the Constitution and the law, and thereafter make its determination on this matter. Let me remind you that the impeachment hearing is not just a procedural formality, but a crucial process that plays a crucial role in upholding the principle of democracy and good governance. This hearing is one of the Senate's most vital oversight functions and key responsibilities. I conclude by urging all honorable senators to exercise the highest level of responsibility on this particular matter. I thank you, honorable senators. Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Honorable senators, kindly take your seat. Senator Kajuang, take your seat. Honorable senators, I hereby report to the Senate that a petition has been submitted through the clerk by Mr. Laban Omusundi regarding the matter of recalling nominated MCAs of county assemblies. As you are aware, under Article 119(1) of the Constitution, and I quote, every person has the right to petition Parliament to consider any matter within its authority, including to enact, amend, or repeal any legislation. Honorable senators, the salient issues raised in the said petition are as follows. 1, that there exist laws and frameworks for recalling, impeaching, or removing political leaders from their respective constitutional offices. That such provisions do not apply to nominated members of county assemblies, and that while elected MCAs may be recalled by their respective constituents, there is no structure in place for the youth or people living with disability to recall nominated members. The petitioner therefore prays that the Senate amend the County Governments Act to provide a framework for recalling nominated members of County Assembly through public initiative. Honorable Senators, pursuant to Standing Order 238(1), I commit the petition to the Standing Committee on Justice, Legal Affairs and Human Rights for consideration. And in terms of Standing Order 238(2)(a), the committee is required in not more than 60 calendar days from the time of reading this prayer, which is today, to table its report in the Senate for consideration. The Senate shall thereafter consider the report of the committee. I thank you, Honorable. Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Senate Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the Senate today, Tuesday, the 8th of October, 2023. This is a report of the National Treasury and Economic Planning, the annual public debt management for 2023-2024, and 2, the report of the Controller Budget on the annual national government budget implementation review for financial year 2023-2024. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay.
The Chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.